Gross. Oh, oh, what's up, peeps? I just trying to wash up before the stream. Guess I wasn't. My time was bad. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Lego Light is on. We are live in the Lego Lounge. Oh boy, who's here? Kim, Sean, and JDP. Holla. I had to get it in. Kim, after the whole debacle with part 3 that no longer exists, I said I can't do anything music related anymore. I'm afraid to even sing lyrics now. They might take down my stream. So I said I got to come up with something silly. Live intro, yes. Yeah. I washed up for real hours ago. I'm not that nasty. I just was trying to come up with something because today kicks off. I figured he could give me a nice little rinse. Blastoise! Figured he could give me a wash off. I'm good and soapy. You can just give me a spray down. Oh boy. It's MC Hype. I saw Sean already hyping me up here. So Sean's the best hype man in the game for sure. He started this whole hype game. He started the hype game. Oh, yes. All right. We'll get it. Who wants the dad joke of the day? You guys know why a chicken coop only has 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, then it would be a chicken sedan. What's up, Hoarder? Everybody's saying hi, and you turned on the light. It didn't say live. I did say live. I said live in the Lego Lounge. Review the tapes, Kim. Review the tapes. English is hard. English is hard. Holy moly. The messages are just populating. Facts. Those chicken sedans. Yeah, perfect. Alex, make it happen. I want to see you in a chicken sedan. What are they going to say? You didn't steal the keys from you. Alex is good. We're not even 5 minutes in and the trash talking has started. Oh, gosh. They told me they have to rekey. Why does 7 trucks have the same key? That sounds like a them problem. Oops. Is that really how you feel? I love it. I'll be the referee. Backdrop. All right, we're starting on Blastoise. This is interesting because they gave me another brick separator. Sorry. They gave me another brick separator. Even though they gave me one. So that makes me wonder, is there another one with Charizard? Was the idea that if you wanted to break up the set and sell it off, that each part had its own brick separator? That's funny. Oh, goodness. Should I put Alex in time? Well, again, why do they have 7 trucks all keyed the same? That's weird. Sean wants to put me in a penalty box. Nobody puts baby in a corner. One key for a fleet of trucks. That seems like very poor planning. I'm just saying. Um, the Air Force is pretty dumb, but I don't even think they're that dumb. Keys have a repeated keys are repeated a ton when you get a doorknob from Home Depot. Well, yes, but I don't have to make every door in my house the same key. I just think that's a weird choice. You know, I don't own a company, so what do I know? I'm just a broke guy building Lego on a live stream. Kim comments are being ignored. No, what are you talking about? I'm reading them all. You are always trying to fight me. You just want to get fought on the stream. I think this is gaslighting. Is that what they call it? I think this is gaslighting. I don't know if that's is that a British way of politely threatening people? Yeah, it seems really bad to me. Again, I'm just a broke guy on a Lego stream. What do I know? I don't own any companies. They'd probably tell me I'm an idiot. I don't own any companies. My key worked in a coworker's truck. I would go to his house at 3 a.m. and move his truck down the street. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If the same key works on that many vehicles, anybody can do anything crazy. Like, you get a coworker that doesn't like you, they could go out and mess with your truck. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know anything. So what do I know? I don't know anything. So what do I know? That boy, that was a knowledge bomb right there. I don't know anything. So what do I know? I'm going to hold you to that hug, Sean. He's going to hold you to that hug, Sean. I did file a police report. That's good. Hopefully that gets you off the hook a little bit. I want to mess with Sean's truck. Sounds like a euphemism. It's a, I didn't sound rude. It sounded randy. There's a nice British word for you. He says with a mouthful of food. Oh, boy, I'm slow. I'm like, what? Yeah. Yeah. That was just for you. I knew you'd appreciate that word, John. I've been watching this series on YouTube. It's this American, like, language specialist or something, and British one. And they compare the words that we use in English to the words that we use in English. And they prove, without a doubt, English is hard, peeps. Sean used to drive trucks. I want to mess. You're digging that hole deeper, brother. No. You're digging that hole just deeper and deeper. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, Sean. I mean, Kim. Sorry. Thank you, Kim. I was still looking at Sean's last comment. I got mental dyslexia sometimes. I was trying to match the color of the hat with the maroon in the logo here. This was like the closest one. I really have a problem. I told you guys I like to collect stuff. That's my real addiction in life. I don't have addiction to drugs. I don't have addiction to alcohol. I have addiction to collections. And so now I just want a whole collection of Scally Caps. Yes. I have 6 of them, Sean. Actually, I was waiting for anybody to comment. I didn't say anything about it when I recorded it, but I wanted to see who actually watched through the speed build portion of the Great Wave. Because I started out with one hat at the beginning of the video, and I ended the same video with the same hat, except on every bag that I built, I switched hats through the 6 that I have. I didn't point it out. I didn't say anything. I just kept switching hats. And then at the end, I put the original hat back on. Nobody said anything. So I don't think anybody actually watched the speed build. Just saying. Mine is going great because you guys are all here with me. It's 3 languages wearing a trench coat. I don't remember who said that, but it's the same guy. So the same guy from that channel, the British dude, he has his own series on language as well, separate from the one where he does with the American. And he breaks down so many of the different things and how they got into the English language. And we just, both British and American English, we just robbed from everybody and then turned it into our own thing. I had to work team building for half the day where we played games instead of getting actual work done. MC with that hat looking like he's selling leather jackets. Do people still do that? I was just looking to see who would catch it. Nobody pointed it out. I know what you meant. My day's pretty good. I'm stuck at work. It's going good though. Not seen any of yours or anyone's videos in a while. Last one I saw was Brick Atari. One brick at a time's video. I've been all over the place lately. As of yesterday, I was caught up watching everybody's stuff. As of today, I think I'm behind again, though. It doesn't take very much. When you're like subscribed to like 50 channels, it doesn't take very long to fall behind. Hey, what's up, Royal? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Sean's been out here just busting it. Busting it. I can't play music anymore, peeps. My last live stream got taken down by YouTube, even though the music was copyright free. Got taken down by YouTube. I tried to appeal it. They denied my appeal. So over 3 hours of work in the trash. So I don't want to risk it anymore. I'm not going to play music. Even though I thought about playing the music right here in StreamYard because I've used it that every time in the past and it was never a problem, but I'm afraid to even risk it now. I always feel like I'm behind on video. Yeah. Well, the more people you subscribe to, the harder it is to keep up. So yeah, it's a lot. I have people now. There's certain people now that I used to watch pretty religiously in the beginning, like Duck Bricks. I used to watch Duck Bricks pretty religiously when I first realized that there were other YouTube channels for. I didn't know research before I got into this. I did not realize that Lego YouTubing was really popular at all until I started doing it. And And so I used to watch Duck Bricks and like Brixie and a few of those other bigger channels. I just found them, probably because YouTube pushed those algorithms to me. But these days, unless I see them post something that looks super interesting, I just skip over them. I'm still subscribed, but I don't watch them religiously. I watch only the stuff that looks interesting to me. Oops, that's off by one. Off by a stud. Royal Hype. We're going to look at a house today. We might try to buy. Nice. Fricacino Hype. Hey, Jordan, how you been? Oh, Jesus, I'm way behind. House shopping is not fun. Not for me, anyway. Excited for you guys. Phil Bricks. Wait. Oh, Phil. How did I miss you? What's up, Phil? Brixie got no Speedos. What's up, Philin? Yeah, I still like those channels. It's just I feel like they're at a point where they're almost too famous. And I don't know that you can really control that, but they're just not as interesting to me as you guys. Most of the time I would get to watch at work, but I've been teamed up with other guys that stop make it possible to watch. Say I'm on my Todd. What's your Todd? I don't know what a Todd is. Is that one of those English British words? I've been here, just haven't been able to. Oh, well, yay. Welcome, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, maybe he meant iPad? I don't know. Why is that shrunk down? That's why I'm missing pieces. Little sidebar shrunk itself. Watching Brixie is like watching spoilers. A little bit. Todd means on my own. Sean, you're going to have to break that one down for me. How does Todd mean on my own? Are you talking about the live action, Royal? You talking about the live action One Piece? No, I have not. I have not touched the live action at all. Not saying that I won't ever, but everybody that I know that is a mega One Piece fan swears by the cartoon. And I've only watched like maybe 50 episodes of One Piece. So I feel like I don't know enough about the source material to be like I want to jump into the live action. I feel like I would mess myself up. So I'd like to watch more of the source material first before I go watch the live action. But I have been all in on Ninjago. I'm on season 11 now. God dang, Odelay got me on that show. I'm at a point where unless I know you, you're going to need to do some spectacular production for me to watch your Lego content. All the land channels are. Yeah, I agree with that a lot. A lot of them do feel rinse and repeat. It's like watching your house burn down for a month straight. Never watched YouTube until we started making videos. No, I used to watch YouTube. I just didn't watch any Lego YouTube. I didn't even realize there was like a a real like space for it until I started doing it. And then Sean is one of the first people that really um I caught his eye and he caught my eye, and I was like, "Oh, there's other people that are serious about this." Land members are not channels I really, yeah, again, I'll check them out on occasion if they're doing something that looks really interesting to me, but otherwise not really. Wait a minute, I got 2 Technic pins left. Did I miss something? Or did they just give me 2 extra Technic pins? Now I gotta go back. Nope, 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 nope. What, baby? You taking your bike? All right. Pay attention. You got your phone turned on and turned up? All right. Be safe, please. Love you. Yeah, I think they're just extras. Let's see. Oh, I already read that one. Small channels are what make this community great. The show. Technic pins. Yeah, there was 2 Technic pins. If it was 1, I would have been like, okay, but it was 2. It kind of threw me off. You guys all produce awesome content. Just makes me want to keep watching because we interact. Feel like an ant in this world. Yeah, you can't feel like an ant. You're a little big. Just kidding. Like everyone, time I see Sean put another build through a ramp test, I want to put myself through a table. I don't know if that's an insult or not. The adrenaline is incredible. Oh gosh, you guys are hilarious. All right, last time it took 6 bags to build the base for Venusaur, so I'm curious if it's going to take 6 bags again for this base, but we don't have a whole lot going on to say that's bag 1. So Sean, Alex, did you ever watch Sean's ramp tests before he had the actual ramp? Back when he used to use a coaster, like a coffee coaster, to do his ramp test, he just set it up on his hand. Small channels really are what make it great. When channels get too big, they lose that feeling of friendship and everything just numbers. And yeah. I agree with that. I just think I think sometimes it's inevitable. Like if you go from, a couple hundred people to all of a sudden you've got 20,000 people watching you. Like I don't know how you control that, Like it feels like it's kind of difficult. At some points it just becomes unmanageable whether you want to or not. My last comment was in reference to Alex not feeling like an ant. Oh, I got that, but he said he wants to put himself through a table. I don't know if that was mean or nice. I don't know what he meant by that. Coaster test hype. Back when he had his Union Jack coaster. Yeah. I was like, Sean, this is a terrible test. It's very inconsistent. You could just like change the angle of the coaster if you want it to succeed or fail. I just felt he needed a little more professional. Sean's a professional. He sounds like a professional. He presents like a professional. We just had to get him that professional look. We had to take it to the next level. Every time you ignore me, Sean, I feel like you're stomping on me. I don't hate on someone doing great. It's just no longer what. Yeah, I get you. I'm with you on that. You don't feel like he's questioning your integrity, Alex? What changed? I have to be quiet for the rest of the stream and not chat to you. Sean is already questioning my integrity. You guys are hilarious. Not a lot of tiny pieces. I like the lack of tiny pieces because then I don't even have to use my bowl quite so much. I can just put them up here. They're mostly safe. I'm okay with not a lot of tiny pieces. One by ones get so tedious after a while. Like the Milky Way. Oh my goodness. The Milky Way had so many one by ones. That set was ridiculous. Sean, oh, Jesus. You are going to wear that joke out. You are going to wear that joke out. Oh, man. It's a terrible joke, Alex. So apparently Sean has heard it because he said it before. He said, "Oh no, the joke is back." He already heard it. Oh gosh. He already heard it, Alex. We've all heard it. All the iterations. Oh gosh. Run it back. Ollie Park, Bubba Sparks. Oh, you know what? I can't sing songs. YouTube will cancel me. You keep reading for me, Sean. Oh, man. Oh, did I mix you up again? You know, it's one of those days. I need my Lego therapy. I keep calling Kim Sean. Yeah, I'm sorry. She started the fight earlier. She started the fight via text earlier. I'm blaming her. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody's questioning my integrity. I get it. What's up, TARDIS Bricks? I love a good TARDIS. I got my TARDIS. Where's my TARDIS? Oh, I moved the TARDIS. I forgot. Where did it move to? Oh, there it is. It moved over here. It used to be down there. I found my TARDIS. Oh, gosh. Gush. English is hard. Gosh. Oh, geez. Here he goes again. Here he goes again. Or is it Brickable World? Is it Brickable World? I'm not understanding that comment. I'm told y'all I'm slow. We can't question your integrity. Your voice, that accent, it just gives so much authority. You just speak with authority, Sean. Huh. She said she did not say that. Oh my goodness. What's up, Mayo? Welcome, welcome. Sean always question whether you should have we always question whether you should have authority. Hey, what's up, Curious Boo? Oh no. You are going through it. I'm gonna need you to get some crystals, speak with the mother tree. I need you to do all the things and get better. What's up, Brickable World? I don't really think you're British. Oh, he questioned your integrity. There you go, Sean. Putting people in timeouts. Oh goodness. It's a fake accent. Forgot which account I was still on. PU Phil in a penalty box. You just missed TARDIS bricks. Oh God, it's so funny. You will respect my authority. Oh man, everybody's saying what's up, what's up, what's up. It's your best Cartman, Sean. Oh gosh. Chat is moving fast. How many people? There's 10 people. This might be a new record for me. 10 people in a stream by myself. New clogs I saw. I talked about that earlier. Are you planning to build? There's so much reading to do. I can't catch up on the building. There's so much reading. I'm trying. Alex. Alex is questioning my integrity. The man that is always worried about people questioning his integrity. All right, Hoarder. I am not. I do fancy the black and the garden attachments. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. Don't test me, Alex, or I'll have to put Phil and Bricks in timeout for 10 seconds. You guys are wild. Will end up being expensive slippers. I mean, that's all that Crocs are for me. Crocs do not go on my feet outside of my home. And I only have Crocs because my kids bought them for me. Had they not bought them for me, I would not own any Crocs. But I have multiple pairs now because of them. So that's all Crocs are for me. They're expensive slippers. I mean, they're comfortable, but they're not real shoes, in my opinion. Not great on wet surfaces. Alex is offended. Alex is offended. Oh gosh. Lego Crocs hype. Sean will hype anything. Kim likes the Crocs. I'm building Blastoise. This is the first one, Venusaur. I'm building Blastoise, and then eventually I'll get to Charizard. But for now, we're on the old Blastoise. They're close. Yeah, they're close to Crocs price as far as like the upscale Crocs. Like if you just go buy a basic pair of Crocs, I don't think they're that expensive, but yeah. Very unpopular opinion, Kim. I like Crocs, but they're not really great shoes. My doctor told me probably why I developed plantar fasciitis. I've heard that before too. I swear. Oh, you wear Birkenstocks? I never understood those shoes either. I don't understand Crocs, but have them for walking around the house. The red ones were hideous. I love Birkenstocks. I've never owned Birkenstocks. Yeah, I don't get them either. Don't get those either. Love the sheer scale of this set and the 3 Pokemon models. All right, yeah, they're massive for sure. They're massive. Super comfortable shoes. Here's a very unpopular opinion. I have a pair of fun Crocs. Love Birks. What's the deal with Birkenstocks? I've worn them, but only because my kids bought them. Neils have amazing arch support. I don't know what Neils are. They're even better if you wear them without. With socks. No, see, that's something I understand even less. I don't understand Crocs, and I don't understand socks with Crocs. I understand those even less. I love them because they protect my toes. Since I sprained my toe last year, just getting up from the table, snagged my baby toe. Already had a pair gifted to me. Make excellent slippers. Birks, not Neils. Oh, okay. I was like, what are Neils? I don't know what Neils are. Crocs with socks? Yeah, I don't get the Crocs with socks. I don't get it. But I don't get Crocs either. Just wear them because my kids gave them to me. And I needed house shoes. Because I have dogs. And dogs like to bring acorns and things in from outside. And I have mostly tiled floors. So then you step on those things and they hurt worse than Lego. Mama MC's home. She's in there talking quite loud. Wouldn't buy them. Yeah. It's either fresh looking kicks or Nike slippers, nothing in between. Maybe I need Crocs for toe protection. I mean, they do protect your toes. Hokas and On Clouds and Fit Flops. I know what Hokas are. I don't own any of those either. She came in and she went right back out. I don't know what she's doing. She might not be staying home. Sandals with white dad socks on. Yuck. Only time I go outside is for class. Well, you got to do it sometime. And Hoochie Daddy shorts. Sean gets it. Yeah, well, Sean's ancient history, so I've asked him a couple times, but he's never told me what it was like walking with the dinosaurs. We got a little more base done. Bag numero 30. See if we can get a good bag drop. This is a really big bag with very few parts. And it was all right. Still trying to load up Edge. No, Sean's older. We decided this. We decided this. Sean is older. I'm also ancient. You guys know I'm only just joking. But I mean, Sean is really old. I think I saw Sean's face in the Last Supper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I love that everybody comes to my channel to talk trash to each other. It makes me very happy. Oh boy. No, nobody gets offended in the MC chat. And if they do, well, they can leave. Every time I go outside, it's to go outside and walk with the dinos while waiting for my Microsoft Edge. See, Sean's a good troop. He takes the knocks. I use Chrome on all my computers. I mostly use Chrome, but I also use Brave and some other stuff. Volcano green, lava orange. I think your thing didn't work. You start in Jesus Christ Superstar. How'd you start the fire again? Was it 2 sticks? Sean didn't start the fire. It was always burnt. Oh man, they're gonna take me off YouTube again. Better shut up. Better shut up. I gotta go check my email throughout the stream to make sure. Y'all, if something happens to my stream, please message me. I didn't even know it was taken down last time until after the fact. Here's what we think about each other. It's all love. It's all love. I feel the love. Do you guys feel the love? Eating too much beans. Yeah. Boy, that. Oh no. Oh no. He started it. I didn't even start it, y'all, just for the record. Yeah, you did. And Alex messaged me too, but I didn't see his on Discord. I got yours on my messenger. It popped up, but Discord is like the most annoying system. It just like never works for me. Yeah. Like I think that's insane that YouTube says they notified me by emailing me. That's not a notification. You send everything else to my phone, even stuff I don't want to see. And then you email me to tell me my stream is wrong or you're going to take it down. It's nuts. What? Yeah, they probably are. Kim is going to go eat worms. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're too old for Discord. You probably do, but you're not that old. You just act old. I don't really understand Discord either, but I have it. I believe it. You are so dial up. Brandy runs our Discord. I have it, but I don't like it. I only have it because people a while back convinced me to get on it for mobile gaming. And I don't really mobile game anymore, but I have it because people convinced me to get on it. But I still don't really understand it. It's kind of annoying. And it doesn't work a lot. I have problems with it all the time. I can't run one more thing. It's because you do all the editing and Curtis does all the cooking. I can't communicate like they do in Bridgerton through Mrs. Whistledown. It's Lady Whistledown. Are you even a fan? Mrs. Whistledown. I'm still using smoke signals. Tell you what, Alex, you may have to hit on something there. There are many young people on Discord. So, yep. Whistledown is effective. But at least she knows her own name. I mean, I'm not very good at it, Bo. I'm kind of slow. I'm trying, but I got a lot of sidetrack going on right now. Normally, I probably would have built 5 or 6 bags by now. The sun will rise soon. I always forget you're in Australia. How's John doing? I don't know who John. Oh. You're such a troll. Chat is in the way of my build. Facts. I'm not building Technic. If I was building Technic, this would be a disaster right now. I'm not building Technic purposely. That would be bad. That'd be bad for you. That'd be bad for me. This would probably be an octagon right now. Oh, y'all, don't get old. My hip hurts. Oh. The train I was trying to build last. Yeah. You were having a rough time. Did you ever get it finished, Phil? Did you ever finish the old train? Your boy here got haters on YouTube. Oh man. Entertaining for us, bad for you. Oh god. It's moving so fast. It had Steve and it was cool, but you and Alex were laughing so hard. He's got beef. He's got internet's beef. Get the lights installed at least. Well, if it was anything like my my lightsaber, I understand. That lightsaber was rough. So it ended up being just a hilt. It's just a hilt sitting up on my dresser over there. Bill's smoke would have been the highlight had he made not made naughty comments. Oh boy. It made me laugh. And I think everybody else in the chat. Kim's trying to get it started again. You guys are such troublemakers. Son, this is not the time. Why do you do this? Don't you eat that bar of soap. Do not eat that bar of soap. I really like John. He can definitely be a little opinionated. Thought you both made good points. You're such a politician. Thought you both made good points. I'm surprised too. You have haters. He's got internet beefs. I saw Lego put a commercial out for Jurassic Park Jeep. I have not seen that yet. I'm really towing the line from the nice. John made good points until he didn't. Oh boy. How does this line up? Oh, I'm slow. You missed my intro. You missed my intro, Bo. I took a little bath in preparation for Blastoise so he could wash me off. You must have missed last night's live stream. I definitely wasn't much of a politician. No, I did not see last night's live stream. I apologize. My daughter had her freshman orientation night, so I didn't do a whole lot last night. You did better than you think. This is a sidetrack fest. I like it. Wait, who's got the bar of soap on the floor? You missed the intro too. You missed the intro. You had to watch the intro. Go back and watch it. Thankfully, not our streams. Except when they take my entire stream down. Oh, Jesus. He wasn't sleeping. He was over here eyeballing my soap. Oh my gosh, you guys are trying to get me kicked off. Oh gosh. Don't say it too loud, Alex. They will. Those YouTube police will come for you. I remember it, but don't ask me any of the details because I don't remember it that well. I remember it was a movie. I'll just put it like that. Need to eat, rest. All right. Thanks for coming. Holla. And I've seen what you do to those poor Pokemon. Not these guys. It goes in their feet. That's just Pikachu. He was always sus. Nothing good happens. Oh my gosh. Bad boys, bad boys. He must have sang Bad Boys, What You Gonna Do 87 times. Oh man. Did we have a UFC fight on the stream last night? Did I miss the pay-per-view? I feel like I missed the pay-per-view. Yeah, you're trying to bite my gimmick. I understand. I understand, Alex. You're trying to do intros now, singing songs. You got a bigger audience than me, so you're just going to steal my audience away. Oh, gosh. Hey, what's up, Breezy? Thank you. No, all right. It's just a base, but I'll swoosh the base. Swooshed it just for you. Hi, Breezy. Bye, Breezy. You learn from the best. It's coming from my Chicky Nuggies. She is awesome. Swoosh. Oh, surely did. The most shocking thing is it was from somebody you didn't expect it from. Surely did. And the most shocking thing is it was from somebody you didn't expect it from. In fact, I would say their account was hijacked. Maximum swoosh. Swooshability 10 out of 10. I mean, just saying, nothing went flying. Driver's seat diaries. Get it right. And I already have a backseat theme too. It's called Backseat Builds. Backseat Builds is a sub theme under Driver's Seat Diaries. You got to build up. I got to build a little bit. Oh, God. Backseat confession sounds like something not for YouTube. Used to eat high, shoot videos out of the trunk. Oh, Jesus. Sell some leather jackets. You see, you're trying to bite my thing again. You just said that was my thing. Not the usual user. No, he made a post in community and tagged us in it. Funny thing is, he's removing all the comments that don't point him in a very good light or bring up. Oh, you know, I don't know who you're talking about, but it seems like there's some people that that's just all they want to do on the internet is go around and be negative. You know, they go into people's streams and be negative. They go in the comments and be negative. Oftentimes, if you find somebody that does that stuff, and you could just go click on their page. Again, I don't know who you're talking about, but a lot of times they don't have any contributions of their own. So the only way they can contribute is by going and being negative towards other people. I missed this because I was at Sabres game. It's all good. I knew he was naughty. Oh my goodness. Who's getting filling? Who's getting filling? Oh my gosh. You guys are chaos. Oh boy. I just think some people like to stir up crap on the internet. It's their only way they get attention in life. All right. 3 bags and we're still working on the base. Got a little bit of texture. That's about it. Bag drop. Just for you, Bo. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Going off the rails. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Now you're gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. If I lose another 3+ hour video, I'm gonna be so upset. Not the last bag hype at all. Not the last bag at all. We got a ways to go. We're only on book 2 of 3. Train is definitely smoking. Is it a Mold King train? Is that why it's smoking? Speaking of trains, Jedi Brickman is a lifesaver. How is he a lifesaver? Did he send you a train motor? Can he send me a train motor for my Christmas train that's packed away now? Jedi Brickman was awesome helping you with the train. Oh, no, oh, you guys are talking about the stream again. I missed it. I'm sorry, guys. There's too many things to do. Said my daughter had her freshman orientation last night, so that's where we were. And then I spent the rest of the night in here trying to edit the video for today because for whatever reason, everything was running at snail's pace yesterday. Took me 2 hours to film. Took me like 6 hours to edit. Sent me a bunch of pieces I needed. Nice. For your trains and helped walk through the entire mod process. Doing nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. Gotta go. I'll be live later. See you, brother. Super chill and patient guy. That's what's up. My buddy from Killa Prince, the one that made the Lego light, made the crown. He's actually made some of my wall mounts and stuff. He does live streams most every single week. Sometimes multiple times, but usually his main day is Sunday morning. And that's like his favorite thing to do. He doesn't do a lot of printing on his streams. It's mostly building 3D printing rigs. And then people come in and they talk about it and they all give each other advice on how to make things better. And so I don't understand 3D printing at all. So I just go there to support his stream. But It sounds like they're talking Chinese to me. They start talking about their burners and their this that I don't know. Their extruder. That's a word they throw around a lot. Extruder. I'm like, I don't know what an extruder is. Yes, he did make the ramp. He made the ramp as well. Yes. Yeah, that's my. So he actually was in town recently for work, and I got to hang out with him for a couple days. That's the first time I had seen him in 14 years. So, but we've been good friends since 2002. Known him since 2002. Excellent friend. Yeah, that's that's about what it that's about what it sounds like when they're talking their 3D printer talk. I don't I don't understand any of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Extruder nozzles and all that. Yeah, I don't understand any of that. When they start talking, I'm just like, I always try to find a funny way to relate it back to Lego, what they're talking about, and then every once in a while, somebody in the chat's like, you can tell they're sitting over there like, who's this guy? Candy. Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, what's up? Sorry, the chat's been going fast today. I can't keep up. How's the helmet going? Like it. What helmet? Are we building a Lego helmet or another kind of helmet? I still want that Sauron, but I'm gonna wait till that thing comes down in price. That Sauron's a bit pricey right now. It's a bit pricey. If I hadn't bought the Batman logo, then I probably would have bought the Sauron helmet with my Lego points. But yeah, I wanted the Batman logo, so that was more important to me. My mouse keeps getting in the way. Yeah, the Sauron. I want the Sauron, but I just don't want to pay that price right now. I want to wait till it comes down some. India is building the Sauron helmet. The minifigure there is almost you know. I'll refer you back to minifig court. I don't think a minifig should ever drive the price of a setup that much. It's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love their minifigs, and I like them. I just don't love them like that. I don't. I wish more people. I wish more people pushed back against the minifigs. Just said, nah, make Lego feel the pain, and then. Oh, I'm building 4 of these. I missed the 4X. Oh, I'm like, why am I building this again? This is what happens when I talk and I can't pay attention. I haven't bought my car insurance for the year. I would have more Lego parts. Oh wait, I still need to do that. Andy Damos may be a great mod choice. Did somebody say something about a mod? Did I miss it? Oh, may not be a great mod choice. Sorry, I can't read. English is hard, peeps. English is hard. I mean, technically, Sean's not a good mod choice either, but I like him, so. I need to buy it for the minifig so that I have Sauron. Yeah, same. I mean, I'm in the same boat. I just don't want to pay that price for that helmet. It's not enough pieces to justify it for me. For me. Yeah, I know you do. Sean, Sean's a terrible mod. He's a troublemaker. He just times people out just for fun. Then he gets himself timed out for fun. But I love Sean, so he remains a mod for me. Yeah, he's definitely very cheeky. He's gotten quiet. Did I offend Sean? Better not. You better not be offended. You better know I'm just joking with you. Cheeky, cheeky boy. So terrified of music now. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing around. Trying to start a fire with sticks again. It's actually possible, believe it or not. We had to do it in survival training. It's not easy, but it is definitely possible. I'm assuming these are the front of Blastoise's feet. Well, maybe not. Now that I think about it, I don't know what this is. Sean's always trying to start fires, but they were always burning since the world's been turning. Maybe if I just speak the lyrics. It's got me so nervous now. I just got to keep checking my stream to make sure I haven't gone off. Makes me nervous. William Shatner spoken versions of songs. I prefer Ron Burgundy. No, not Ron Burgundy. Same actor. Will Ferrell when he did the rap songs on SNL. Does anybody remember that? I'm trying to remember what his name was as the character, but he would do these like spoken word rap songs on SNL. It was so funny. She had dumps like a truck. What? Mr. Tambourine Man with his jazz. Yes. I can't remember who what his character's name was on SNL. Somebody Google that. Ron Burgundy, rap songs, SNL. Not Ron Burgundy. Dang it. I keep saying Ron Burgundy. Will Ferrell, rap songs, SNL. I mean, Will Ferrell is basically Ron Burgundy at this point in life. He's just morphed into that character entirely. And I'm here for it because I love Ron Burgundy. That was one of the most quotable movies, I think, of all time. 70% of the time, works every time. Marty Culp? That was his name? No. No. He wasn't the teacher. It was when he was doing rap songs. But he was dressed up like a gentleman almost. Like he was like a fancy dude, but doing rap songs. Can't it's escaping me right now. As soon as I hear it, I'm gonna know it, but she had dumps like a truck. What? Bald suit. I don't know. I can kind of picture it, but I think he had a big poofy hair, almost like Ron Burgundy. It was what I think essentially it's what Ron Burgundy came from. SNL skit where Will Ferrell does rap songs in spoken form, almost like poems.
Will Ferrell and Annika Steyer returned.
Oh my goodness. No, 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 not that one. Not that one. I know who you're talking about. Not that one. This is a different one. Here it is. Robert Goulet. Robert Goulet. Yes. It was essentially the prequel to when he made Ron Burgundy. Robert Goulet. Yeah. Bad boys. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alex has got an obsession with Will Smith, I think. That's what I think. Are you trying to get slapped, Alex? Is that what you're telling me? You just want to get slapped for no reason by a crazy person? Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Do I have these lined up wrong? Something's wrong. All right, hold on. I'm going to start over here. See how this works. Something ain't lining up right. Yeah, this ain't right. Is this supposed to be down one? I'm very confused. Hold on. No, that's correct. That's good. Good. This ain't lining up right. is what I that is what I think of when I think of Ron Burgundy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's who he created and then morphed into Ron Burgundy. I just tuned in and heard, "Do you want to get slapped, Alex?" Will Smith is MCM. I don't know what that means. Alex always wants to get slapped. That's what she said. I'm always questioning your integrity. Yeah, well, Alex keeps singing Bad Boys, and I said he's got an obsession with Will Smith. Maybe he's trying to get slapped. Late to the show again. Hey, better late than never, right? Yeah, you definitely missed a lot. Man Crush Monday. Hey, you do you. You do you. All right, something is not lined up right. I don't know what. That is correct. That's good. Good. Why is this not working? Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit here. It's like everything is off by one stud, but it's not. I just can't figure out why it's not. I might have to refer to the paper because this is just not lining up correctly. This is so weird. Everything looks right, but it doesn't fit. I'm very, very confused. Everything is in the right spot, and yet this does not fit in this space. I need to like cut off the corner of this brick. I don't understand what the deal is. I'm getting hot now because I'm annoyed. When I get annoyed, I get hot. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I got the pieces in backwards. Oh my gosh. I need a pair of tweezers. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I'm so slow because it looks right, but it's not. I've got them turned the wrong direction. I did it correct on this one, wrong on this one, and they're right next to each other. I don't know how I pulled this off. Come on. Oh god, that's funny. The fact that it fit is what really threw me off. Up till I got to this corner. Then I realized it didn't fit. All right, let me catch up on the chat. All right. Boy, I missed a lot. That went quick. All right, there we go. If you ever showed up, this would be considered early. It's Friday. Nice. Oh, geez. That into like, oh, nice recovery. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Got to press your brakes. No, I had this stupid piece turned the wrong direction. Order from Lego recently. I got a purchase summary email, and then no, your items have shipped email, and stuff just showed up yesterday. Oh, that hasn't happened to me. I was. Did you check your spam? Every once in a while, they go to my spam. There's an M version that I saw somewhere. There is a M version of that I saw somewhere. Did MC send that? An M version. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I had to think about what you were referring to. Thank you. I have gotten one after the set showed. That's never happened to me. Didn't get a tracking number. Interesting. No, I was on the correct side of the build. I just had that piece turned wrong. My favorite dream set so far is, well, it's a toss-up. The Nightmare Shark Ship was amazing. But also, Dr. Oz's Space Bus was super amazing. This is a very underrated set. Dr. Oz's Space Bus was really fun to build. It came out really cool, and it's the most swooshable set, I think, in my entire inventory. So it's a toss-up because the Nightmare Shark Ship is fire. But there's still more sets to go, so I I look away for 1 minute and I see my name again. So yeah, you're you're a trouble child. We got to keep talking about you. No, that's weird. I've never had that happen. The wind here shaking the building and the giant glass sculpture above my head. Yeah, that might want to move out from underneath that. I only have the tortoise bus. Yeah, that was a good one too. I got that one. That's a good one as well. That is an excellent build. There's not a dream set that I don't like, but there's definitely ones I like more than others. I tell you which one I'm really looking forward to is the T-Rex. I really want to build the T-Rex, but I'm not quite there in terms of I'm trying to build them in order of release dates. So I'm not quite up to that one yet. But it is in wave 3 and I am on wave 3. I don't know how to do numbers with my hands. I am on wave 3, so it's coming in the future. The tree house is excellent. Fill-in wind was blowing 70 plus, and oh, yuck. I don't miss that. I lived in New Mexico for 8 years. I do not miss the wind. Tree house. Good to see you. Fat finger things, and yeah, I have the worst fat fingers. We have multiple power lines down. Oh, that's rough. I keep saying I need to get a generator because we haven't had a hurricane in a few years, but it's going to happen again. I want to get one of those whole home generators. So like if your power goes out, your power doesn't go out. But I just haven't had the extra funds for that yet. That is definitely something we're looking into. That, and we want to replace all our windows with hurricane windows. I can do the first 4 numbers with my hands. Not good. We had wind yesterday, and there was a tree down, and then in the night, it had already been removed for the road. Yeah, I borrowed a generator the last time we had a hurricane, but it was just like a standard gas generator, not one that would do your whole house. So it kept my food cold, but that was about it. Yeah, I like the T-Rex one a lot. I really like it because of the show. If you haven't watched the show, man, it's so underrated. You got to watch it. Because of the ice storm, it's not a whole home thing, though. Yeah, I want a whole home generator. But they're not cheap. Yeah. Anyone see the new Jurassic Park Jeep? No, but Bo talked about it earlier. I have not seen it, but is it like a bigger scale one? Seems like that would be the only reason why they would do that Jeep again. Oh Lord, everybody's got wins. Ice storm, and that didn't happen. Yes, that. Bo asked that. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. You guys got me wanting to go look. All I saw was all the new Crocs. Like 8 pairs of Crocs they dropped today. I don't know what Tintin is. I saw the ads for that. I don't know what Tintin is, so I don't have any interest in it, and I'm glad because I have enough things. I have enough things that I want already. I don't need to add to the list of things that I want. You talking about the Jeep Royal? Yeah, I don't know anything about Tintin. I guess it's a comic. and it was also a cartoon or something. I don't know. I don't know about it, and I'm happy. I need less stuff in this old noggin of mine. Massive green cloud headed your way, Alex. Get some shelter, Alex. Jurassic Park Jeep would be awesome. Dude, that original Jurassic Park will never be matched, in my opinion. All right. Done with that bag. Still working on the base. Bloop. I'm assuming these are like little waters, like little waves or something. They look kind of neat. Bag 32, bag 32. The Amazing Adventures of Tintin. I grew up reading the Tintin adventure books. I never heard of them until I saw that set pop on there the other day. Plus one for Tintin. That's very cool. Air quality in the Midwest is about to be toxic. Yay! That's what we all want is toxic air. Bag 32 hype. Sean, you have affected us all. You have affected us all, Sean. Whether you meant to or not. You got us all. You got us all on the hype train. How many are there in the set? I don't know. So, because it's 3 boxes within the big box, and I haven't opened up box number 3. But I can tell you there's at the end of box 2, it's up to bag 49. So I'm assuming another 20, 25 box or bags after bag or English after box 2. I'm assuming, but I did not go ahead and look. I just opened each box at a time to try to save chaos in here. Pull my finger. That's one I haven't heard in a long time. Green smoky putrid cloud incoming, Alex. That's called a scrapey cloud. Were they like the comics, Sean, or actual books? 69 to 75-ish bags. Yeah, I have no idea. I did not look ahead. It's just for you, Sean. Google says 65 bags. 65 bags. There you go. By the way, guys, everyone, welcome to join the Brick Mayhem on March 27th. I'm going to send the link to join the live for anyone who is interested. Way to hijack somebody's stream. Just kidding. Thank you, Home in My Shoes. Kim's going to be there, and she's going to talk so much smack. She's going to tell you your muscles are small. Why don't you get on some Tren? Oh, gosh. What comment? I read all the comments. I read it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sounds good. You can either join the stream or watch it. It's up to you. Just do the community celebration. Don't stump your toe. She's joining. She wants to tell you that you got smelly breath and you're looking kind of deflated. And she's going to ask you, do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift? Hijack alert. We all know who does this stream hijacking. We all know who that is. I'm kidding about you. But we know who does that. We're on a friendship timeout. Wait a minute. Are you talking to me or Alex? Tell me things I don't know. I don't know what that one was in reference to. MC will be in the penalty box. I just won't show up then. There goes some stream hours for you. Consider it done. Don is just itching to time somebody out. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Bye. Sean's just itching to hit that timeout button. All right. Jump up, tick back, whip around, and spin. Then we'll jump back, do it again. Man, I keep forgetting. YouTube is going to come after me. Am I still live? Am I still live? All right, so I see a message. I'm still live for now. Let me go check my email. Let me make sure Google didn't email me. All right. Nope. No Google emails. I'm safe. No YouTube emails, I mean. Been itching to time him out. You're such a troublemaker. How long did you time him out? 10 seconds. The only bad part about that, even though I know you're just goofing around, you know you erase all of his messages, right? All of his messages get erased when you time somebody out. Nobody can go back and reference anything. You should be back. Alex got upset. You hurt his feelings, Sean. You're going to have to give him that hug. You're going to have to fly all the way to New York tonight and give Alex a hug and tell him you're sorry for timing him out. He's not in New York City. So you're going to have to travel by car to get to his neck of the woods. Literally, the woods. Virtual hugs. You're wild, Sean. Oh, boy. Or Max. Who's Max? Oh. I was like, who's Max? I don't know this Max. Is there somebody in the stream that I missed? Ha! Alex didn't even know you timed him out. that was a bomb, Sean. It didn't work. He didn't even know you timed him out. Who would do that to you? Oh gosh. Y'all are hilarious. Come on, come on. Yeah, you can time people out, but you have to be either the owner of the stream or the moderator. Not anybody can do it, but as a group member, you can report somebody, but it doesn't really do anything unless YouTube agrees with you. But timeout is a tool for people who don't know how to hush their mouths and be nice in the group. And if they get really bad, you can just kick them all together. But Sean likes to mess around and time out people for 10 seconds just to mess with people. I thought we were friends. No, Alex, I told Sean he's got to fly all the way to New York tonight and give you that hug for timing you out. But he said he's not sorry. That's what he said. Usually Sean likes to be put in timeout. Yeah, he does. Yeah, but a mod can't time out a mod. We discovered this already. I can time out anybody, but the mods can't time out each other. They can only time out non-mods. Yeah. Sean just thinks it's funny. Sean just likes to mess with himself and other people. He tries to get himself timed out, and he likes to time out other people. Well, you got to throw shade my way. Who threw shade your way? I didn't throw shade. I am vulnerable for a couple of minutes, and you take advantage of me. Dude, I'm not in New York. I'm like 8 hours from. No, I didn't say New York City. You're in New York State. I said New York. I didn't say New York, New York. No, you just said I'm not sorry. That's what I read. I'm sure people will back me up. I'm screenshotting exactly who did that. I got proof. If Sean goes to New York, he'll be hugging the. Not New York City, New York State. Dylan said Kim is a mid too. Oh, mod too. They'll take advantage of you when you're vulnerable, Alex. That's what she said. And that may have timed out Alex. Y'all are. Ah. Y'all crack me up, man. My stomach hurts from laughing every single time. You guys do not disappoint. You guys do not disappoint. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my friends. We'll travel down the brick roads and back again. Though my heart is true, you're a friend and a confidant. People are throwing shade, apparently. Good comeback. I think I've learned that I'm probably the only one who couldn't have timed out Alex. No, there's only 2 mods in here right now. Kim and Sean. I only have 3 mods total. But I don't have I have 5 people in here right now. It never gets that serious in mine. So yeah, any mod can, but there's only 2 mods, just you and Sean. I agree. You guys keep me laughing. When did they change? Did YouTube just change it to a shield? Because I thought it was a wrench. See, Sean just wants to stir up trouble. Yeah, I mean, a few people have come and left, but right now there's 5. I think at the height there was 10 all at once. Yeah, it used to be a wrench. They recently changed it to a shield. That's weird. I just noticed it one day out of the blue. I'm like, ah, out of the blue. Shield, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Make sure you get your insurance, peeps. You don't want to be without medical care. Shield makes more sense. I don't know. I guess. I wish it was I wish it was customizable. I want to give some people a sword, and then like Sean, I want to give a feather because I don't want Sean doing too much damage. I want to customize my mods. Very. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I guess I track. My brain just got used to seeing the wrench, but like I said, I wish I could customize them. I want to make specific mod images for each person. Actually, I'd probably make Sean's a Jaffa cake. I got to think about Kim for a second. You might be an apple or a math. What is that thing that they used to use for doing math? No, you would get a sword. Kim would get the sword because you're the hammer. You might. Oh, Sean would get a feather. Or maybe some bubbles. Sean could have some bubbles. You may be right there. Sean is like Stitch in the mini city. Having fun putting people in timeout. Sean is a thorn in anyone's side. Abacus. Yeah. But no, you would get a sword. I changed my mind. You're or a hammer. You know, a hammer might even be appropriate. So you smash people on the head. I love Stitch. He's my avatar on my guitar strap. That's awesome. I love Stitch. We have so many Stitches in this house. Yeah, you do. I could have the Jester's hat. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit you could. Except I'm the clown. We've already established this. I'm the clown of the group. I gotta. This thing has not been doing a very good job of telling me to rotate this thing around. I gotta keep figuring it out on my own. Kim could be the pusher. Dang. Called out. I am not a pusher. Not a pusher. An educator. Just providing information. What you do with that information is up to you. Always slandering my name. Pull the lever, Kronk. Sorry. Everything's been moving so fast. My chats are never this chatty. I usually have like minutes to think before somebody types anything. You guys are in a good mood today, and I'm here for it. Chat's just moving too fast for MC's slow brain. Pull the lever. Oh, was another one? Said Kim could be the pusher. Yeah, I read that. I said, yeah, you do. I had it on the screen and I said, yeah, you do. Pull the lever, Kronk. Put you in timeout once. The wrench still shows up when you put their message on the screen. Well, yeah, it's showing a wrench on it's showing a wrench on StreamYard. But when you go over to actual YouTube, it shows the shield. But yeah, I'm on StreamYard, so it's showing the wrench. Dang it. I said I will put it in a box and then another box and then smash them with a hammer. Oh, well, YouTube must have deleted your comment or didn't allow it through. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird that as a moderator, YouTube will still moderate you. I've had that happen before on your stream where it just didn't let my comments through. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't think YouTube let it go through. It just doesn't let stuff go through sometimes. And it doesn't ask a moderator to approve it either. It just, I've had that happen too. It just does not let some comments go through because it thinks it's inappropriate, even when it's not even remotely appropriate. Or, sorry, remotely inappropriate. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. I don't think anybody even works at YouTube anymore. I don't think there's real people there. I think it's all AI, and they've just got their little phrases programmed in there, and they just let it run itself. And yet the people at Google are just getting rich off of it. Makes me sick, man. But there's like not a good alternative. There's not another YouTube. I don't think YouTube has an HR. I don't think anybody works at YouTube. I think they're all robots. That's my theory. Oh, I was like, what is that? Yeah, that is cool. Um, go join the military. Well, actually, I heard the military is getting better again, but for a few years there, back to hiding. Where are you hiding? It showed on my end, but when I went back and forth, yeah, yeah, it'll do that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's done that to me several times, and then when I refresh the chat, my comment has been erased by YouTube. Yeah, I got what it was. It was cool. There's nothing here for you, so jog on like a good little boy. He is. Yeah, glad to be of service for real. I'm just mad they let women onto submarines after. Uh, I'm gonna reserve my comments. I want to get kicked off of YouTube again. Again. You're a wild boy, Phil. You're a wild boy. Thank you for being a friend. Woo! All right. Turned it around again. Love turning this one around. All right. There we go. Oh, he's coming back today. I thought you meant like another day. I'll be here for a little while. Only been live for just under 2 hours, so yeah, we tolerate you. We love you, Phil. I agree. Well, good luck with the sales pitch. Just remember, the money you spend on AT&T, less money for Lego. Seems like a lot of people left. It's gotten quiet. Everybody's gotten quiet. The one that shocked me the most was a comment Kim made on a live with her daughter and said Nathan gets a hall pass. Nathan who? I hate sales pitches. If it's less money monthly, more money for I'm just make sure there's no stipulations where they can up the price in 6 months. That's always the bag. I don't know who's Nathan. Nathan Fillion? Who's Nathan Fillion? Nathan Fillion. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've never watched Firefly, but I looked at who it is, and that's my reaction. Everybody likes what they like. Last time I checked, I'm not into dudes, so. It was her face after she realized she said it out loud. Probably not out loud, just out loud in front of her daughter. She was proud of the statement, and then she's like, oh, yeah. Oops. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. What is Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog? Firefly Hive. I only know about Firefly as a show at all because I watched Big Bang Theory. That's the only reason I've ever even heard of Firefly. Otherwise, I wouldn't know that it even existed as a show. But the guys on Big Bang Theory are massive nerds who love Firefly. So that's the only reason I know about it. Didn't they cancel the show before they finished the story though? Isn't that the dramas when it comes to Firefly? I never could get into Star Trek. You could be right, not caring if the world hurt her, but ashamed of her daughter. I don't think Kim's ashamed. Maybe just shocked that she said it in front of her daughter. And what her daughter might think. They did. It sucked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Star Wars. Star Trek, not so much. Yes. Damn you, Fox. It's like a space western. Have you guys watched, if you like space westerns, have you watched The Expanse on Amazon? Because The Expanse on Amazon is amazing. It's amazing. I've watched that entire show multiple times. That's funny. All right. This is going over here, over here. I don't know why they shrink the picture down so much. Sometimes. Boom, 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 boom. My daughter. Oh, I already read that. Dude, I'm telling you, if you guys haven't watched The Expanse, highly recommend it. It is an amazing, amazing movie. I mean, TV show. It's on Amazon, and they crushed it. Yeah, but she probably did before she went into the Navy. It was probably your fault. The Expanse is good. What I've seen of it, I love The Expanse. Yes, phone. That's exactly what I typed. I've watched the whole thing multiple times because it's so good. Just an unfair stereotype. You know, it's so funny. They say you hear the term "cuss like a sailor," except they're not the worst. Not even close. I feel the spell checker is going backwards. I think so sometimes. That's why I turn it off. I did used to work at a truck stop for years. So, yeah. Spell checker and autocorrect have definitely gone back. Yeah. I don't use them. If I have to, like if I can't figure out how to spell a word, then I'll Google it. But for the most part, I try to do it on my own. Try to keep all those spelling tests. I did too many of them. I need to keep them in the brain. Yeah. They're definitely. I was just telling Kim earlier. I think the entire internet is just slowly degrading into death. I don't think the internet's going to last much longer. It seems to be slowly falling apart. All right, brother. Thanks for showing up. Have a good one. What would JDP say? Hug your family, hug your friends, tell them you love them. Have a great day. Have a great day. That's the end of bag 32. And we're still working on the base. Well, actually, no, I think this might actually be. I think we might actually be building him now. I think we might actually be building some Blastoise. What do you think? It's hard to tell because it's not a lot. But there we go. That's where we're at so far. I think these are like little waves in the water. And these might be like his toes. That's just the backside. It's that 3-3. All right, brother. No sweat. Appreciate it. Yeah, it does kind of look like it's starting to build the Blastoise. It does look like it's starting to build some Blastoise. Yeah, these colors match, so he's a darker blue than the old Venusaur here. Somebody's saying the wind is shaking the buildings. Can't see who it is. I just see a message on the old group chats. Everybody's chitty chatting on there now. Burr, burr. Burr, burr. It's not the wind. Well, maybe go on a diet, dog. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun on Sunday. Sometimes I like to shake things up. Never. I would never do that. I would never shame you. Never. We need to bring back shaming. It works. Make shaming great again. Oh boy. They might take down my whole YouTube channel now. They might just take my whole channel down for making one joke. Goodbye. Had to rescue a lady having trouble with a weightlifting machine. Tell her don't lift weights if you don't know how to lift them. I just like to eat a 2-foot long nacho. A 2-foot long nacho? Sean to the rescue. That's what I'm saying. What's a 2-foot long nacho? Never seen a 2-foot long nacho. I've seen a 2-foot long burrito. I've never seen a 2-foot long nacho. A nacho, a single nacho that's 2 feet long. You see how ridiculous this sounds? It's like one chip. Buffalo really is a simulation. I've seen a housefly. Ah, he's seen a housefly. Wizard of Oz. All right, now I gotta pull it up. You got me so interested in this 2-foot nacho. Oh, it's still nachos. It's just a long box of nachos. Thought you had a singular nacho. You said 2-foot long nacho, okay? Just saying. Yeah. 2-foot long nachos. You said nacho. You took up 3 seats. Did you have to pay for all those seats? Oh, you're such a clown, dude. You are so funny, dude. I love it. Oh gosh. I need to this I don't ever have to do sit-ups, guys. All I have to do is come live a couple times a week and I get all the ab workouts I need. Y'all keep me laughing. Y'all keep me laughing. Never want it to cost a happy wife. Oh, it made her mad. Sorry, I got that backwards in my head. I thought you were saying it made her happy. It was the price of the nachos. Okay, it makes a little more sense now. In my head, I read that backwards. I told you guys I'm partially dyslexic. I'm mental dyslexia. Holy crap. I just swiped the card and didn't ask. Holla. It's hard enough to get a happy wife in the first place. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh boy. Hey, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am currently building. This is my fourth stream of this build, but I'm currently working on the Blastoise of the big three. I've gotten through I don't know, I lost count of the bags, but I've gotten through several bags and we've got basically a base going on. Says she likes to look silly. She says I look silly with the nacho train, but I like to look English is hard, peeps. I was like, I look silly without it too. You're not wrong either. You're not wrong either. Kathy, I don't know if this is your first time on my channel, but if it is, welcome. And we're a bit chaotic. We're a bunch of clowns in this channel, so you know, just join in on the chaos, and it'll be an easy day for you. Don't question anything that doesn't make sense, because nothing here makes sense. We're just here for fun and positivity. That's all we're here for. Fun and positivity. We don't need no negative Nancy's. We just need happy people that want to have fun and occasionally talk way too much trash. Kathy is awesome. You know what really looks silly, though? I think it is, but I know Kim and Sean. Well, Kim and Sean are some of my favorite people as well. Alex, eh. Us without a ton of Lego to play with. That does look silly. How is Simba going? Hello, hello. That is absolutely silly. I love Alex. He knows that. I'm on step 80. I don't even know what step I'm on. I'm on step 1 million. You like the way it's coming? You know, it's because your lack of integrity. Here's our verbal punching bag. Alex knows how to give it just as much as he takes it. I'll just leave that one there. Nice. I didn't get any of those. The only one of those that I have is like the black cat. I guess I've cooled down enough. I can put my. I want to look good again, especially for the clips that I never make. I always say I'm going to make these clips, and then I never do. I hate not having music. YouTube done made me so sad. Is this? Hold up. This goes like this. Oh wow, that fits in there relatively snug. That was better than I expected. Oh, boo! Boo! Somebody ring a horn. Tell her don't go. Clip that. What's funny is I download the clips and then I get sidetracked and I never get back to them. And then I feel like after a few days passes, I'm like, yeah, the magic of that clip is gone. So then I don't do anything with them. He does. Alex is an equal opportunity trash talker, and that's why we get along. I like dishes. Oh, I like dishes. Duh. Equal opportunity indeed. Again, not touching that one. Yeah. You like setting yourself up for success with these comments. Is Phil still here? How is he not biting on these jokes? Oh, he did say he was driving. Said he was driving. He's missing opportunities just to take you down. Is that what she said? I am doing great. I am great because I'm here with my cast of friends who always keep me laughing. And that's a good day for me. I was trying to set up Phil, but he might be gone. He said he was driving, but he was going to keep the stream up. So I'm sure he's hearing it, but not able to comment. Doing very well. Sean is always cheeky. I don't know a non-cheeky Sean. Does that Sean exist? Is there a Sean who's not cheeky? Try not to prang the car while laughing. Either you spelled that wrong, or that's another one of those fun British words. Because I don't know what prang means. He may have spat out his coffee a few times. Hopefully he's just listening and not reading the chat. Let's keep our eyes on the road, Phil. We need Phil in the chat. Phil brings his own unique awesomeness to the chat, so we don't want you in a ditch somewhere because you were reading the chat. Eyes on the road. Sean's not always cheeky. Praying means crash. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. I got a drop, unfortunately. Duty calls, but I'll definitely be seeing you guys this weekend. All right, bud. Fine. I guess you've had enough abuse for one day. It was fun hanging out with you. You kept me laughing. I heart you. And holla! Never heard praying before. So many low-hanging fruit jokes. Yeah. Yeah. Alex has definitely got some low-hanging fruits. My poor heart can only take so much abuse. I might be worried if it wasn't for some of the memes you share in the group chat. I know better. I know Alex is not a soft man. Despite being from the Ukraine, Alex is an American. Are you American or Americant? Alex is American. But Sean is not American. Sean is British, mate. Macho man. I heard that's his favorite song. Alex wants to be a macho man. Be a macho man. Gonna get me kicked off of YouTube again. You guys keep tricking me into singing songs. I'm so salty about losing that entire stream. That makes me so mad. I try very hard not to get angry these days. But boy, that put me over the edge because they sent me 2 emails. The first email said that they had already notified me, which they had not. The only notification I got was the first email. And then the second email said, we have now removed your stream entirely from YouTube because you did not correct the stuff that we told you that we notified you about. But they hadn't notified me except by email. I'm a little bit salty about this. Just a smidge. I'm a Brit with my well, what a bottle. What a bottle. Alex likes that one. He loves saying what a ball. And it's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. There's these other dudes that I've started following that they're Canadian. And I guess they're like super Canadians. Like they love to talk about being Canadian and all. And so right before the men's teams played at the Olympics, they said if anybody or if Canada loses in the Olympics, we will do whatever the top comment is on our channel. Well, Canada lost, and the top comment was that they had to join the Marines, join the United States Marines, and do a 20-year career. Needless to say, they've tried, but it's proving to be very difficult for Canadians to come become Americans and join the Marines. But I thought it was hilarious. What will be really impressive is if they do somehow manage to get the American citizenship and do a 20-year career. That would be insane dedication to your craft. Definitely doesn't pay as well. I can tell you for sure. Boy, this is a lot of C clips. This may be the most C clips I've ever put in a set. Perfectly well said. Well, thank you, sir. You're the expert. I wouldn't know. I'm terrible at accents. My Irish accent the other day was atrocious. In fact, Alex pointed it out, and I thought it when I said it. He's like, it sounds kind of Boston. I'm like, true, but also Boston is very Irish, so kind of makes sense. I love the video he did when he showed his Emperor Palpatine mask to his wife and Justify the Price. I don't think that's the same guy. That dude is British, unless there's a Canadian doing that stuff too. If we're talking about the same guy. The one I'm talking about is a pair of dudes who are Canadian. I think if you're talking about the one I'm thinking about, I think that guy is British. He dresses up as all the different like Harry Potter characters and whatnot, and his wife gets angry at him every time. Oh, these might be waves. Maybe that's supposed to be waves splashing up. I wonder if that's what that's supposed to be. That's a lot of C clips. That's pretty cool. You might be right, or we might be talking about different people. We might be talking about different people. It's very possible. Check that out. Kind of looks like, almost looks like waves splashing up right now. I don't want to look at the box and spoil it for myself. I like to be surprised. Bag 34. Nice. And he's got a buddy. I don't know. I only follow the two dudes. I didn't know the one guy had his own individual thing. I don't even know. They're like called something 98 or something. I'd have to go look them up. I'm terrible with names. Terrible with names. Yeah, they look like waves. That's such a cool effect. As I was putting them on, I was like, this is a weird choice. But then I looked back at it. I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like waves splashing up. Don't watch Brixie or he'll spoil it for you. I was just talking about that earlier before you came on. I really don't watch Brixie or Duck Bricks or any of those big channels anymore unless they're just doing something specifically that looks very interesting to me. But for the most part, I don't watch any of those big channels anymore. And it's not that I don't like them, but they all feel a little bit the same. And it's just not as interesting to me. To me, you guys are way more interesting. So, and as I said earlier, I'm following like 50 channels at this point, so maybe more. I haven't counted recently. I have unfollowed a couple that kind of fell off or started boring me, but for the most part, I follow a lot of us in this group and community. Handcuff pieces. All right, we're back at it. That's like though, even Mighty Joe, like Mighty Joe did the who did the Batman logo, and I still hadn't gotten my Batman logo in the mail. And so I was like, hey, dude, I want to show your channel some love. I'm going to like it and leave a quick comment, but I'm not going to watch your video until I finish building my Batman logo. And I did. I was good to my word. I went back and watched it today. But I like to be surprised. It's just how I am. I like to discover the whole experience myself. Did I get kicked off of YouTube again? Am I still live? All right, I guess I'm still live. Just double checking. Got quiet in here. Got quiet. That's what happened last time. Last time, multiple people had to go. And so I was like, all right, I'll just keep building. And then eventually somebody might pop back into the trap. And nobody was talking. And I'm like, over here talking to myself. And then all of a sudden, Kim texted me and said, hey, your stream got suspended. And I was like, what? I was very upset, to say the least. Signing keys in from students, getting ready to close the building. Nice. Yeah, you're fine. I'm not bugging. I just making sure they didn't shut me down again without me knowing. So I had no clue last time until Kim texted me. I have no idea how long I was even talking without being, because StreamYard kept recording, but it wasn't actually broadcasting to YouTube. I had no idea. Need to do a walkthrough soon and kick out those who are not welcome. You get them, Sean. He's putting people in timeout in real life. You're timed out. 24-hour timeout. Get out of here. Nice. Sean gets to be the police. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Actually, it's England, so it's the sound of the police. Neenar, neenar. Right? Is that how it sounds over there? You're the one that taught me about Neenars. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. It's the sound of the beast. What? Is this thing just going to float out there? What are we doing? Like this? Just floating out there? This is weird. I think that's it. We'll just start from a truth point. Yep, there we go. It fits. It fits. It fits. This place is easy to work in. We all see it as a place to chill, recharge, and relax. I'm not here next week. I'm back in the thick of it next week. Ninar, hi. Oh, so you're working a different area than what you normally work in. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. It's the sound of the beast. That's cool. It's good to mix things up sometimes. Don't want to do the same thing over and over again. Lose your head. You are being paged, Senor Sean. Sean! Speaking of senors, my older dog, we took him to the vet recently, and we had noticed some like physical stuff with him, and so we had them do some tests on him. Turns out he's got thyroid problems. I didn't even know dogs had thyroids, and we put him on some medicine, and now he's like lost weight, and he's getting all active and acting silly again. So I've started calling him Senor Spicy. Well, you acting spicy. Doot, doot. It's the sound of the police. Senor Spicy. What? Did I miss one? Did I put one in the wrong spot? What's happening here? Is one still in the bag? No injuries, no stick to clean up. Very rarely fix things. I just set up a theater stage, put a partition wall, and hand out keys. Nice. Sean! All right, I gotta look back. Something's not right here. I'm missing a piece or something. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rotate. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing a piece. Did it get shoved up underneath something? This is wild. This will be the first time I have actually lost a piece, or not had a piece, rather. Well, this stinks. I'm trying to figure out if I put it in the wrong spot somehow. I don't think so. I'm just going to go ahead and stick this on here for now, but I'm missing the topper to it. Oh, that's good. That's all normal. Well, this is bogus. I don't see it anywhere. Gonna have to contact Lego. Boo! I gotta take a picture so I can remind myself. This stinks. Missing a piece. Unfollowed Roman bricks. Fair. I'm sure a few people have. No, I can't. I'm looking, but I don't see anywhere that piece might have been. I'm looking at all the instructions. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this would be 13. I'm going to pull up some of these plates. See if I don't know. No. No, I think the piece is just missing. So this would be the first time I've had an actual missing piece from a set. I've had broken pieces before, or not even broken. I had a warped piece once. Never had a missing piece. I almost wonder. Somehow it got caught up inside of another piece. Skinny enough. So weird. Yeah, all I can think is it's missing. All right. Well, there's our progress so far. Minus one piece. Gonna have to contact Lego about that one. Oh, that didn't work at all. No, bag 35. Yeah. All right. Double check. Double check. Got me nervous now. I'll double check my trash can later. Make sure it's not in there somehow. Sometimes it happens. If not, I'll have to check the loose parts. I don't think so. I'm not Alex. I don't be dropping stuff. It's all good. If I can't find it in the trash, I'll just look through my loose parts bin and see if I have one, and if not, I'll just have to contact Lego, get them to ship me a new one. I'm sure it'll be 45 to 60 days before it comes in the mail. Thankfully, it's not really noticeable, but it's noticeable to me. Noticeable to me. Stacking up my chips. I'm all in, dealer. Kicking people. Who are you kicking? Oh, kicking people out of the building. Why are you kicking people, Sean? That's not very nice. Sean, when are you going to run for president? I feel like you just want to be in charge of things. Or what's it called over there? It's not president. Chancellor or something. I don't know what you guys call your leader. I'm not educated in the ways of the world. You get your missing parts in 11 days. I've only had to contact Lego one time, and it was about a warped piece. It took them a few weeks. I don't remember exactly how long, but it wasn't quick. Let's say that. Sean, you got all the loose parts. I actually don't love it. It's pure chaos because it's not organized at all. Because most of the time, I don't use it. I just dump the loose pieces in there and move on with my day. But every once in a while, I got to go digging through it. And it is chaos. But you love chaos. So. Gotta love the loose parts, man. Boop, boop. It's the son of the police. Oh, I got to do this 7 times. I'm glad I figured that out now. Yeah. Sean is chaos. I'm going to build a set backwards. I'm going to build 87 sets at the same time. Sean just is chaos. Cats and dogs living together. I haven't heard that statement in a long time. Holy cow. Cats and dogs living together. So much quieter in here when Alex isn't in here running his mouth. Clip that. I love building in chaos only for the reason that it makes it last a lot longer. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm recording these things and trying to get them out in a timely manner, then I might be like that, but I don't know. I still don't think I can. I gotta have my stuff organized. It makes me crazy when stuff is all mixed up like that. I mostly love order. I don't believe you do. I don't believe you do at all. I believe you like to sow as much chaos as possible. Nietzsche says order comes from chaos. Not in my head. Not in my croaky, goofy head. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. English is hard. English is hard. All right, let's see. This goes this. Yeah. Here, it goes here. This goes right here. Those are even. This one hangs over. This one is even. People don't want to pick up. Oh. I mean, sometimes what you're putting down is kind of spicy. Don't want to burn your hands. 6 of these. All right. I caught the 6 this time. I feel like this is going to be very similar to the last one. I'm just going to dump that out. You just be putting down the spicy stuff, man. It's tough to pick up. You could hang out with my dog, Senor Spicy. I like it in doses. I like spice in doses. Can't do spicy all the time. I have enough fiery redhead exes to. How many exes do you have? All my exes live in Texas. Oh, so many. So would you say they're the problem? It's like that end of the day at the Golden Corral. Oh, jeez. We ate at Golden Corral recently, and I almost immediately regretted it. Ugh. My body just can't do all that food anymore. Is this another piece missing? How? Oh, I'm be very upset. One, two, one, two, one, two. Oh, okay. This one wasn't missing. It was just hidden. Golden hog trough. Yeah. Golden Corral will make you go, it'll make you lose your mind. You forget what the word limitations are. Suddenly your 3-pound stomach can hold 20 pounds of food. Walk out like, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Got some water splashes. These are such cool bricks. I really like this. I did not know what all these little C-clips were for, but now I see. And seeing is half the battle. Just get onto your side and roll. That's how I felt after I ate at Golden Corral. I just wanted to be rolled out. Somebody bring the wheelchair. Boom. Oh, look at that. That is super cool. Let's show you guys from the top. I think Phil may be the only one still in here, but I'm still gonna look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is such a cool effect. I like that a lot. That's freaking cool. Sploosh. All right, let's get a good picture of that bad boy. Bam! What time is it? 4:52. Should I do another bag? I want to do another bag. 36 doesn't look too big. The paper bags really don't hit the same way the plastic bags do. You do a bag drop with the paper bags, it's just not the same. I am too. This is a great build. I'm really liking it. I don't know that I expected it to be this fun. It's been really good. I like it a lot. Boy, a lot of one-off pieces. This is odd. One of this, one of that. One of that. Strange. This is an odd bag. Probably means it'll go fast. There are really cool building techniques. But it's not insanely technical. It's not insanely technical. Ready as the devil. Ready as the devil. Who remembers that movie? Who remembers that movie? That's a classic. Ready as the devil. All right, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Holla! Have fun with your daughter. All right. Let's bring this bad boy back over. What we got? We got this, this, this. Good morning, Vietnam. Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Classic. Classic movie. I don't even know how many times I've watched that movie. A lot of times. That's what I know. Watched it a lot of times. A lot. I liked it a lot. Jenny. Hydrate before you dehydrate. That's not the piece I wanted. Nor is that. That's the piece I wanted. Later, feeling back, sir. Feeling back, sir. To the Rolling Stones. I do like some Rolling Stones. Brown sugar, just like a black girl should. Oh, yeah. Brown sugar. Love me some Rolling Stones. I love me some Aerosmith, Kiss, Queen, some Guns N' Roses. Maybe the greatest album ever made, actually. Appetite for Destruction. Not a single bad song on that entire album. Not even a single mediocre song on that entire album. That whole album is just pure fire. Fire! Crossfire! You can count on it. Crossfire! Y'all remember Crossfire? That goofy game where you shot the marbles on the table? Crossfire! You'll get caught up in it. Crossfire! Crossfire! Painted Black. Yes. Yes. I like a lot of old songs, man. The most modern music does not really excite me. Every once in a while, a song comes out, but in general, I'm just not big on modern music. It all feels. Your uncle had Crossfire? I never had it. I remember the commercials. I never had it. Crossfire, you get caught up in it. Crossfire. Did you play it? Never played it either. Never had it, never played it. It looked great from the commercials, though. They made it seem like the greatest game of all time. There was this game that I wanted as a kid. And it was so fun. I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to go Google it again. But the company, I think, went out of business eventually. And I looked it up, and there's still people that have used versions. There's not even new versions out there. Like, you can look on eBay, you can look everywhere. There's not even like new versions. There's used versions of it out there that you can buy from people. And they want a lot of money. But it was this game. It was like a mountain. Like, it was this big. I can't remember how big it was. I want to say it was about like this. Of course, I was a kid, so who knows? But it was this big thing. It was this mountain, right? And you had to roll the dice and move your characters up the mountain. But then every once in a while, there's this little tornado character who you would release from the top of the mountain, and he would go down the tracks and wipe out your players. So if you were in the wrong spot, boom, you got kicked back to the beginning of the game. Oh man, I would love to have that game again. Such a nasty game on the fingers if you pick the ball up, the ball bearing up too soon. That's funny. I never got to play it, but boy, those commercials look good. Crossfire, you get caught up in it. Crossfire. I wish I could remember the name of that game I'm talking about, though. That game looked like the greatest game. Like I said, I found it on a couple eBay pages, and they want a lot. And like I said, it's not even new in box; it's used. They know it ain't coming back, so I guess they can charge whatever they want for it. I have no idea what I'm building right now. It's been a long build session to say it's not attached to the main structure. I had the game lift off or take off. It was a plane and a fishing wire, and you tie the end of the wire to a door handle and you glide the plane down with a joystick. I never heard of that one. Let me see if I can Google it real quick, the game I'm talking about. What was the game where you had a tornado at the top of the mountain and you had to stay out of the way when it rolled down the mountain? Something along that. Is that it? Tornado Rex? Tornado Rex. Tornado Rex. That was the game. That game, I wanted that game so bad as a kid. I wanted that game so bad. The plane you had to land was the F4. Oh, F4. I never heard of that one. We did not have a lot of the normal kids games growing up, though. We didn't have a lot of monies. Oh, this must be his mouth. We did not have a lot of monies. I think that's why I'm so excited to have Lego now. I get to do the things that I didn't get to do as a kid. This might be his mouth, or maybe it's like part of his body. Boom. All right. Let me get a picture. We really didn't get much on that bag. A crossfire, you get caught up in it. Crossfire. I want to do one more bag. Are you going to stick around, Sean? You going to stick around for one more bag? I think you're the only person left. Bag drop. I think we'll do one more bag. I really hope I find that missing piece. I really don't want to go through the process of contacting Lego. At the very least, I hope I have one in my loose parts bucket. I'm sure Sean has one. I'm sure you have one, Sean. But that's so weird. That'd be literally the first time I've ever had a piece actually missing. I'm gonna check the trash can again, but I have a feeling it's just missing. Tornado Rex. Think you should still build until I get home? How long you got to get home? I do got to eat dinner at some point. My cup of Cheerios is officially empty. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of pieces. You got a lot of pieces, partner. I don't know why I just turned into John Wayne. You got a lot of pieces there, partner. You mind sharing some with me? Listen here, cowboy. Crossfire, you get caught up in it. See how good that song was? It's been like 30 years. I still remember it. I hope I can either find it in this trash can, or I hope that I have one spare in my bucket. I really don't want to deal with Lego. I'm still mad at them about not having all their sets on release day. We're still me and Lego are still in a beef over not having all the sets on release day. Just saying. Crossfire, 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 crossfire. You get caught up in it. All right, let's go. Bag 37. Whoop. Pull it over, put one piece on, push it away, put another piece on. Go back, forth, side to side. Makes me think of a cartoon I used to watch as a kid. I can't remember what it was now, though. Trying to remember what the cartoon was. Was that Doug? It might have been Doug. We had so many great cartoons as kids. These cartoons today, they just don't compare. Just not as good. Crossfire, you get caught up in it. Crossfire. Back, forth, side to side. All right, brother. It was fun. Thanks for showing up. I guess I'll just talk to myself until I'm done. Holla. Crossfire, you get caught up in it. Crossfire. Did I get taken down again? Just gotta double check. Gotta make sure I'm still actually live, not being removed from YouTube without knowing it. Gotta go check my email in the middle of a live stream to see if I've been removed. Crossfire, crossfire, crossfire. Oh, all right. I mean, just don't text and drive. I don't want you to get panged or danged or whatever you said earlier. Your British term that I don't know about getting in a crash. Pang, dang. Don't want you to pang up your car. Boom, 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 boom. My stomach is finally starting to recover from all the laughing earlier. Everybody left. Now my stomach can calm down. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Well, my dog found his chew toy again. He's in there murdering it. He always knows when Mama MC's on the phone. That's when he wants to play with his chew toy. He goes crazy on that thing. Crossfire, crossfire, crossfire. I got that song hard in my brain now. I tell you the other thing that I really loved at that age. I don't know if you guys, I think we talked about this before, but I can't remember. Was Mighty Max, called Mighty Max? I think that's what it was called. Mighty Max. Yeah, Mighty Max. It was like the boy version of Polly Pocket, and they had all the little small sets where you could play with the characters. But then they had this one. I used to hang out at Toys R Us all the time. And they always had it, and I always wanted it, and I never got it. It was this big mountain of doom. I mean, it was huge. Probably this tall. And you just open up the whole mountain and you have all the characters in there. Oh, boy, did I want that set or that, play set. I wanted that thing so bad. We could never afford it. Boy, I would have given anything at that age to have that Mighty Max set, Mountain of Doom. That would have been killer. Killer. I always loved stories. I felt like I could tell all the best stories with that Mighty Max Tower of Doom, Mountain of Doom, whatever the heck it was called. What? I have done something wrong. I don't know what. This in the wrong spot? All right, I got to back it up a couple steps because something's messed up here. Oh, there it is. Just missed one piece. Missed one piece. That's all it takes to ruin your whole day. Just one more night. Why did they do this? All right, here we go. Spin that around. No. Oh. I am so. Is this it? There we go. I think that's it. Yeah. That's the one, son. That's the one. I really don't know what I'm looking at right now. Maybe this is his arms. Or maybe I'm still building base. That's a very, you know what? That is a very real possibility. This is all water. I thought this might have been feet at some point. This is all water. And on this one, the front feet sat on top of these Technic axles. I'm almost wondering if that's what this is. Is this all still base? Is that 10 bags of base? That would be crazy. That would be crazy if that was 10 bags of base. Oh. Well, it helps when you put the right piece there. All right. Spin this back around. Spin it around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Extra piece. Boom. Boy, this thing is going to be beautiful. I am having the best time. I honestly think I like Blastoise better than I like Venusaur. And Venusaur was great. Venusaur was great. What time is it? 5:16. I think I got time for one more bag. One more bag. And then I got to go get everybody dinner. Uno, dos, tres. My daughter is going to be taking Spanish starting next year. So I guess I need to start brushing up on my Spanish so I know if she's talking trash about me in another language. She comes home and starts spouting off phrases and I don't know them. We might have to fight. Ooh, all right. I don't know what we're doing with these pieces, but all right. Just saying. You know, kids will take any opportunity. Give them an inch, they take a mile. Got to be ready. That's why I messed with my kids when they were young, because I knew eventually they're going to mess with me. So I got mine in early. I made fun of them a lot. You know, I made their skin nice and tough, picking on them. Right. I don't know why I've seemed to close this space up more and more. Spread out pieces. I need workspace. We told you to get all up in my mix. Yeah, we'll put this one in a bowl. This one we got some roundies. Got some roundies. I don't want on the floor. Like Alex. Alex likes to shoot pieces on the floor in the middle of the live stream. I don't know why he keeps doing it. But, you know. It's not like he's doing a ramp test or anything. I'm amazed you don't lose more pieces on the floor with all your crazy ramp tests. Yeah. I was like, what? Alrighty. Two clear cubes. Two clear cubes. Two clear cubes. It's two clear cubes. I don't know what that song was. It's just what popped in my brain right at that minute. You guys should see my songs that I sing to my dogs every night. It's just whatever popped in my brain at that minute. And they love it. They love their nighttime songs. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass goes all around. That's the song that I was trying to think of. Don't ask me what that related to, but it was in my brain earlier. That is. All right, that is interesting. We got some clips underneath. Wonder what that's clipping into. This is the funny part about doing lives. All the commentary you guys don't normally hear while I'm building because I speed build. You guys get to hear all my weirdness. Just the stuff that pops into my brains. My brains. Because I got more than one. I'm lucky I even have one. Clippity clippity cloppity clop. Got some brackets going on the sides. Man, that Batman logo that I just built yesterday, that thing had so many Seats and so many brackets. Oh my goodness. That was a Seats full set. You need some Seats bricks. Batman logo. Got a lot of them. Of course, I'm sure there's cheaper ways to get Seats. Got the lantern bricks. Got the little ledge so they hold the pieces. Bloop. Who needs a smart brick? Bloop. Oops. Bloop. I am not entirely surprised, but a little bit surprised at how quickly those smart bricks are failing. Seen numerous reports that they fail after 24 hours. Not a good look. Not a good look. Ooh, we got a little blue flame. Ha! Blue flame. Ooh, it's got a little protective covering. And the green grass goes all around, and the green grass goes all around. Yeah. I know. Let's move on. Loaded like a freight train, flying like an aeroplane, reeling like a space brain. One more time tonight. Let me check my email. Make sure Google hasn't kicked me out yet. All right. I'm still safe according to the Googles. Still safe. This time they probably sent the alert to my phone. Feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. I'm on a night train. The good thing about my singing is I sound nothing like the real thing, so their computers are going to have a hard time figuring out what song it is from my terrible voice. I once again have no idea what I'm building right now. We're setting pins in here that are later going to be secure pins for something. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. I feel like I'm on a children's show because I don't know what. Hey, this is what it's for. Is it gonna fit in there though? All right. And locked down. Got the lockdown pins. All right. These bad boys go on the outside and lock down the lockdown pins. Can't back out the lockdown pins when the lockdown pins are locked out. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's a disappointing end. I don't even know what I just built. Well, let's get a picture of it, whatever the heck it is. It'll eventually add on to the rest. Bloop. All right, peeps. Well, it's probably just Peep at this point. Senor Sean. But there we go. That's today's progress. Got the Venusaur over here still going on. Well done. And we've got this much of Blastoise. And this, whatever this is going to be eventually. Maybe it's a hammer. I have no idea. Peeps, it's been fun. You guys want to buy Lumibrix products? Go click on my link in the description. Helps out the channel. And if not, that's okay too. Appreciate you guys all for coming. It's been a blast. My abs hurt. I need dinner. My dogs are probably crying. Anything else? Lego Light is off. We are no longer live in the Lego Lounge. Holla!